Uh, it's our main purpose is to identify potential spinners. At the same time, with the coaches, we need to get communication path. So we had a good session so far. So we are having next few days as well. So we are planning to get all the spinners and do a lot more work next few days.
Though it is too early to say for comments. So do you find anyone special after Taizu, Shakib?
No, not yet. We are doing. I'm trying to get those profiles and video screening and all. So hopefully we will get kind of a potential guy. They looks very good actually. So I'm sure that we will find a very good option in next few days actually.
You must see 32 spinners.
32, yeah.
But don't you think that Bangladesh really lacks quality spinners, because even in the last match, in a flat deck, we failed to perform as a spinning unit. Apart from Shakib, I mean, and the whole year, because quality spinners. I'm not talking about spinners who can do bowling in white ball cricket and all those things. I'm just talking about spinners who are more aggressive in test cricket and things like that.
Yeah, as you said, like it always depends. You know, like the previous game, Naim got 6. TJ bowled very well, and now Shakib got 5. So it's all in all, this is a partnership. So basically we need to understand every single bowler can't take every single day wickets. In that case, if you don't get wickets, you need to bowl with a partnership. How you build the pressure, how you build the how you bowl the maiden overs. So in that case, we need to, of course there is something to be improved, but I'm sure that these guys they learn something from out of this, and I'm sure before West Indies tour and during the West Indies tour they will apply more extra effort towards the West Indies tour.
You have been with Bangladesh for a pretty long time. We have been seeing this, our domestic culture. Don't you think that we as a cricket culture, we don't embrace any bowler who have a special one skill set? I mean, what I want to say is that we don't embrace any off spinner. We embrace someone who can spin the ball and then just bat. But one skill set we are not very keen to embrace, because you are a spinner first. But in this recent past, we have seen everyone who is doing spin can also bat, but not a spinner.
Yeah, I always believe as a spinner, you need to turn the ball, of course, as well as you need to maintain line and length. That is very important. When you play a test cricket, so it's always testing your skill. The test cricket is always testing your skill. It can be physically, it can be mentally, it can be tactically. So in that case, you can't expect every single result in a quick way. So in that case, we need to work with more spinners. So that's why we are here. That's why I'm planning in a way forward actually. I always think if we have a kind of extra spinners like for a backup, so it would be advantage for Bangladesh cricket, because just for example, like now Naim got injured, there is no kind of a proper off spinner. So in that case, we must keep a record with those spinners, and we need to maintain those spinners in a way forward for Bangladesh cricket.
You mentioned when Naim injured, there is no proper off spinner. Do you think that Sheikh Mehdi could be the option for you?
So it always, you need to understand about their strength and the role of playing. I think Sheikh Mehdi is more of a T20 and one-day bowler. In that case, I think he hasn't played much of a longer format cricket. So I think, so as I said, we need to find somebody that who can bowl longer spell with a patience, with accuracy.
Herath, in our condition, our spinner not playing well. In the Caribbean condition, it's extra, because we know that Caribbean pitch are always fast bouncing. So how challenging Bangladesh spinner to perform in Caribbean?
The first thing is very important, whether we are playing in West Indies or whether we are playing in Bangladesh, that mindset should be there, that we have a role to play, we have a responsibility to play. So in that case, so whether you are playing in West Indies or somewhere else, we need to understand about your responsibility. So in that case, it can be grassy tracks, it can be flat track, it can be some assistance for the spinners. In that case, you need to identify your strength and the role depending on the situation.
No spinner coach are going to the national team. So what do you advise? You also don't know.
So basically, we had a very good chat, especially with spinners as well as the other coaches as well. I'm sure other coaches will look after the spinners for this tour.
Shakib now at the age of 35. Do you expect he will play more 5 years to 6 years?
I mean, he's a very experienced guy. He always up to the mark. So in that case, only he needs to think about his fitness. So in that case, I'm sure if he can keep that fitness levels up, he can go a long way.
How about your family back in Sri Lanka? Are they doing good since the political stability is doing it?
Yeah, to be honest, we are having a bit of a tough period back home. So as you asked, like my family is okay at the moment, but our country is in a bit of a tough situation. But I hope it will get better sooner, maybe in a next few months' time.
Herath, what was the role of Mosaddaq Hossain Shoikot in the 11? He's a batting all-rounder or bowling all-rounder?
So he played as a batting all-rounder, but who can bowl few overs. But it didn't go well as we expected. But it can happen for anybody. It can be bow very well. It can be go without a wicket or anything. But that's part of the parcel playing a cricket actually.
When you're playing someone in the number 8 position, do you think that a batting all-rounder should play in the number 8 position?
I mean, I always think for a test match, we should have a kind of a proper 5 bowlers.
Yeah.
So like in that case, if we had Naeem for that test match, would be great. But unfortunately, he got injured.